Hello my Sussex Squad family, I hope that you are all doing well, and if this is the first time that you are tuning in to Celebrity Click, please feel very much welcomed, and please remember to like this video, to share this video, to leave a comment, and most importantly, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And actually, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support, and also thank you so much for your loyalty, and you are highly appreciated. And my name is Betty, and please feel very much welcomed, and please let us continue growing the Celebrity Clay community together. So guys, you actually know that Sophie Chandauka was actually proven to be a liar, and now everyone is aware that Sophie Chandauka actually lied about Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso. But despite the fact that Sophie Chandauka was already proven to be a liar, she is still walking freely, and she didn't face any consequences for her actions. And also not to forget the weird conclusion made by the Charity Commission after they made their investigation, because you all know that the Charity Commission was the one that conducted the investigation and actually proved that Sophie Chandauka was actually accusing Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso falsely, and that all her allegations were actually not true. But even despite Charity Commission finding this, you all know that they still didn't tell Sophie Chandauka to step down, and also you know that they didn't tell Sophie Chandauka to resign from being the chair of Center Ballet. And despite all the pain that Sophie Chandauka has caused Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso, despite all the damage that Sophie Chandauka has caused to Prince Harry, she is still walking freely. And also the UK media, the British tabloids, are still continuing to defend Sophie Chandauka and acting like Sophie Chandauka did nothing wrong, which is actually very weird and which is actually stupidly funny. But we all know that the British tabloids will always back everyone's up as long as they are attacking Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. But no guys, that was not the story of the day. The thing is guys, there are these rumors and there has been these speculations that Prince Harry together with Prince Seeiso may actually start another African charity organization. Like they may start another charitable organization for the African kids, and that is actually a good thing. And this actually proves that despite all the things that happened, despite all the pain that they went through, they still have the passion to care for these African kids. And this is actually what happens when you do something out of passion, and when you do something because you care, and not to do something just because you want to be the one who did that thing. Because for Sophie Chandauka, she actually wanted to be the chair of Center Ballet, and it is not that she cared about the cause at all. So guys, it would actually be a very good thing, it would be a wonderful thing if Prince Harry together with Prince Seeiso actually started another African charity organization. And the only thing they would have to change is to make sure that their organization is not in any way connected to the UK, because that is where the whole problem comes from. Because we all know that the monarchy was somehow behind Sophie Chandauka, and as we all know, definitely there was someone powerful behind Sophie Chandauka, because she wouldn't have done all this by herself. And also for the Charity Commission to give this to give this statement that even after Sophie Chandauka was even found guilty, and after she was even proven to be a liar and a fraud, there was nothing that happened to her. And we know that if it was someone else, this would have been a serious case, and maybe the people would be even in jail, because that was a case of defamation, and it was a case of defamation involving a prince, actually two princes, and yet this woman continued to walk freely. So guys, it definitely doesn't make sense, and the mother is not mothering, and something definitely wasn't right. But I just love the fact that Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso were actually doing this because of their love for these children, because of the love they have to see these children catered for, to see these children having a good life, these children being able to study, these people being able to receive medical attention, and also being able to go to school. And also the fact that Prince Harry and Prince Seeiso started this charity organization to honor their mothers. That is why you see that they are also ready to start another African charity organization. And that is actually a good thing, and this only proves that Prince Harry together with Prince Seeiso actually cared about the cause. And that is why you see that they are not ready to let these children suffer, and that is why they are going to find a new way to be able to cater for these children. So there are these speculations and rumors that Prince Harry is going to start another Africa charity organization, and that is actually better, and I would love for him to start another charity organization, but to be cautious and make sure that he doesn't involve the UK in any way. So guys, some people actually reacted to this, and I'm sad. I'm so disgusted with Sophie, the board, the executive director, all of them. I hope they all get their karma soon. Every time I have a moment to myself, I'm reminded of how angry I am about this whole thing that's happened to Harry. These people were actually so unfair to Harry, and what they did to Harry was despicable. And guys, you know that these things actually happens to good people, but I also hope that karma will strike these people soon enough, and I'm sure it will, because you actually saw that karma even now started striking the royal family. So I'm sure that these people will be next for what they deserve to pay for what they did. And another person said, just keep everything away from the UK going forward. Exactly, because that is where the real problem comes from. That is where the real problem comes from. Because the more Prince Harry's projects are connected to the UK, the more it is easier for the leftover royals, especially William, are able to grab Prince Harry's projects and sabotage them. Because I'm sure, and as I have told you, someone was definitely behind Sophie Chandauka and also behind the charity commission. And another person said, let's go. While I am sad that Sente Bale got destroyed with the fake doctor, there is no reason the princess can't create another charity, but with tighter regulations to safeguard themselves. Exactly, they should now be cautious, and the Sente Bale scandal, the Sente Bale crisis should actually be a lesson to them, and so they should be more cautious and put more restrictions and make sure that there will be no way possible that anyone will be able to grab the organization from them, because for God's sake, this is their hard work, this is their life's hard work. But Sophie Chandauka made sure that she sabotaged that. And another person said, Harry needs to be careful. William is evil and is up to destroy everything Harry builds. William as a king will be dangerous. That is something that we have all known for a while. We all know that when William ascends the throne, he will be dangerous. Actually, he has already started to show that he will be so dangerous and that he will be a dictator. The fact that he is now ordering people to address him with only one title, and that is Sir, that is actually proof enough. This man will be a dangerous man, and so Prince Harry should actually be very careful and make sure that there is no way that Prince William will be able to get his hands on his projects or on anything that belongs to him, to Prince Harry. And another person said, "Can't see Daily Fail is trying to trick people into believing they have insiders within H&M's camp. All they do is recycle stories, plagiarize articles, and claim royal exclusive. That they weren't royals anymore." As you all know that is what happens with the Daily Fail. The Daily Fail is just a scam, and we all know about that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening, and I just hope that Prince Harry together with Prince Seeiso can now be able to start another charity organization, but make sure that it is far away from the royal family, that it is far away from the UK. So guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for tuning in, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much, and bye.